Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Every ground, each well and each moan adds up to.
Audiences here in Melbourne so far, but just everywhere, around the country, around the world, love Beetlejuice the Musical, which is such an amazing gift. It's been wonderful to get the reception we've gotten in Melbourne so far. And I think the kind of, special ingredient, the special sauce that is firing up fans' brains is that it is, even though it has lots of these really dark elements, which people love, and it's really like kooky and weird, and there's big puppets and there's pyrotechnics, and that all of that is part of, I think, what makes the show really special and why people like it. But underneath all of that, the show actually does have a very genuine heart. It actually is about family.
I think that one of the magic ingredients is that the world is so full of so many different kinds of characters that everyone can find someone that they really kind of connect to. If you are maybe the slightly more timid person like Barbara, then you can see someone on stage that is like you, but that who also kind of fits in the world. Or if you're like Lydia and you see yourself as someone that feels a bit invisible, or you can't, you don't feel like you've got your belonging, or the same as Beetlejuice, you feel like an outsider or an outcast. Like there's so many amazing types of people on that stage, and they're all valued and they're all like really loved.
Lydia has this line saying, "I too am strange and unusual." And I think that the show taps into everyone's inner kook, that everyone feels strange and unusual and just wants to kind of fit in, but at the same time feels on the outside. And I think that is what resonates with an audience.
The musical stays really faithful to it. I think like vibe-wise, visually, but then also like sonically, even just like the music when you're coming into the theatre and sitting down, that pre-show music, it's like eclectic, but it's like haunting. Somehow it all is like so cohesive in the way that a Tim Burton movie is. There's also a lot of Easter eggs from the film, a lot of like fan favourite moments and characters that have their moment.
Line? Anyone? Line?
I think the addition of music just elevates all of the incredible source material.
There are so many nods to Tim Burton's design in the set design. There's even nods to his original sketches. Our set designer is so incredible in just integrating that into the costuming, into the set. So it's already in that classic Tim Burton stylistic world. But I think what is incredible about the musical and what drew me to it, because you have the addition of music, because you have underscoring, you have emotive songs that you really get to have those moments of soliloquy through music into the characters, there's just so much more heart. I feel like these characters get to be three-dimensional because it's not just scenes that they're playing, but they get to have their moment of being like, and this is how I feel through song. And I think that's what the beauty is of musical theatre.